I love hunting in Texas, and I love outfitting here even more. But sometimes doing both of these things at the same time can be a bit difficult. So we're going to take a break from guiding this week, and we're going to head over to the Monte Verde Ranch. It's the end of the season, and we don't have any clients coming into camp this week, so we've got some time to ourselves. My producer and I are packed and ready to fill some MLD doe tags, and maybe even shoot a couple mature bucks. First, we've got to check our guns, and I've got a brand new toy from Savage Arms. This is the new pistol, bolt action. It's on a Savage 110 action. This one is chambered in a 6.5 Creedmoor, so I have no idea what this recoil is about to be like. We're hoping that it's heavy enough it'll eat it. Gonna do a little redneck bore sight real quick just to get close. Should be close. I think I might be the first guy with one in the field. I don't think one's left the factory yet. Literally mounted a scope on it, and we're gonna give it a try. I had to scrounge pretty hard to find a, if you just push from the middle, it'll pop right out. A long ride relief scope. I never have a need for one, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna need that long ride relief. A serious magazine on it.
Yeah, they're ready for a gunfight. Hang on, here it goes. I'll shoot at that middle deal.
Yeah.
The Savage 110 PCS is basically a handgun built around the Savage Model 110 action. Very impressive. It's a large handgun with a 10.5-inch barrel, but damn, it's accurate. Straight out of the box with a little redneck bore sighting. I threw some normal rounds in it, and I'm confident out to 150 yards after the first day on the range with no problem. I've got mine chambered in one of my favorite calibers, the 6.5 Creedmoor, but they make it in a bunch of different options. If you're looking to hunt with something a little less traditional, give this handgun a look. I promise you one thing, it carries the Savage accuracy.
Mike has opted out from outfitting and for the day, well, for the week actually. We are at Monte Verde Ranch. Justin here has a really nice buck. That right there is a sound that means shut up, because a deer are coming. We're done. It's game time. Got a couple deer coming out right here.
Really nice 3-year-old young deer.
Heck yeah. So the buck we're looking for is around 8, right?
Yeah, he's post-mature. You'll definitely be able to see the body size different. Really thick neck.
It's crazy, these South Texas deer. Like, thinking about deer up north, we're just filming in Illinois and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about a 150-pound buck versus a 250-pound buck.
Oh, yeah. That makes a huge difference.
I struggle to age these deer. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be in it and see them every day. A lot of time in the field. You took me up north, I'd fail. I'd be like, that's a small deer. I'd be like, no, he's 250 pounds. He's just body size versus rag.
Everywhere it's different.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Texas is a state that we can bait in. We can feed year-round and hunt over it. It's great. But to be honest, if I could grow the food plots, I would do it just like we do in Illinois and Iowa. We just don't have the rain or the moisture to make it happen. So our corn feeders are basically our food plots. But when I'm hunting, I always mix in a little bit of orange corn to make sure those deer are going to find it fast. It's like adding dessert to the menu. Basically, if I put this in the corn on my truck feeder and just feed the roads before I hop in the blind, all I need is for one of these bucks I'm hunting to smell it, and I bet you he won't be able to resist it. Typically, it's a race to see who will get there first.
There's a I don't know what it is coming out in the middle of the road. It's still pretty dark. Let me see what we got.
It looks like a doe. It's fog, it's hard to tell. Yeah, that's a doe.
There's another one coming out to the left. That's a bigger deer.
That's a big bloody deer. That's a buck. Oh, that's a buck. All right, go slow, go slow. Get your gun ready. Get your gun ready. All right, take your time. All right, you got it. He's good. He's good. He's not looking. All right, get set up. Get a good steady rest. Oh, there's another buck coming out. That's a little guy.
Okay. I can't shoot him to that door right there.
No, let's wait. We got time. You got time. Just breathe.
All right. She's moving. She's moving.
All right.
Still can't shoot him.
All right, we got time. Deep breaths.
All right, that little buck's in the way. Okay, they're moving. They're moving.
All right. Get ready.
He's clear.
As soon as he stops.
He's gonna leave, I think.
All right. Get him. Gotta get him to stop.
Meep. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go for it.
Reload. Hit. That was a hit.
That is an awesome Texas deer. That'll be the biggest deer I ever shot. Thank you, Justin. What awesome. Heck yeah. We got in here first thing this morning, actually right when the feeder was going off, which is perfect timing, really. But a doe came out, and then the deer we were after was the next deer out. For 5 or 6 minutes, I just gotta shoot him. Either he was facing away, or a doe was behind him, or the other buck was in front of him. And you have to be very conscious of the other deer around these deer when you shoot them to make sure you don't pass through and hit them, etc. He started to walk away. I stopped him, confident in my shot, but it did happen a little faster there right at those last 10 seconds than I thought it was going to. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna walk in here. We're gonna have a giant buck on the ground for my birthday, nonetheless.
Hey man, happy birthday.
He's right there. We got him.
You got him?
We got him, Justin. Let's check him out. Wow. Boom!
Holy cow.
What an awesome
Good.
deer.
Grief.
This is definitely the biggest deer I've ever killed. Right here, Monte Verde Ranch.
Congratulations, buddy.
Holy cow. Thank you so much, Justin. We got in here early this morning, right when the feeder went off. I think it's perfect timing, even though I missed my nap. But this deer was the second deer out. We watched him for 5 or 6 minutes, waiting to get a good shot. Eventually, he gave me one. We have a giant on the ground here in Texas. Wow.
In Texas, most of the big ranches are enrolled in the MLDP program. This is a really cool program that allows the rancher to be able to take more deer in a longer period of time. Basically, you work with the state biologist and you come up with good harvest data based on the populations on the ranch and the carrying capacity of the ranch. They can also get an extended season where they have a longer period of time to harvest all the animals with the MLDP tags.
Man, that thing's accurate, isn't it?
Tell you what, keep bragging on this pistol, but I like it. But it will flat out shoot. There it is, I got it rigged up with a Bushnell scope, 6.5 Creedmoor, Savage 110 PCS, 2 does on the ground.
Try to get that big one right. You ready? Splash one. Got another doe on the ground. I'm telling you, man,
Savage 110 PCS. Right in the ear hole. Don't ruin a piece of meat. Super ethical, down like a count. We got back straps, we're making meat. We're gonna donate all this meat to some families, and we're getting our quotas met. We're knocking them down.
Shooting some of these does in the head can be an efficient way to make sure you're not ruining any of the meat, but it definitely isn't something everybody should do or you should do every time you shoot a deer. If there's ever a question about being able to make the shot, you just don't pull the trigger. I've shot the 110 PCS a few times now, and it's absolutely driving tags. I know what my capabilities are, and if the right doe presents itself with the right opportunity and I'm steady, I'll take the shot again and throw that deer in the back of the truck.
We're out here this morning just doing a little deer management, helping out with the MLD program, trying to help them meet their quota of does and spike bucks. I mean, I'm about shooting spike bucks. We just need one to come out. We've already got a bunch of deer out here. Want some of the deer to separate, let some of them get away so we're not risking hitting another deer. So we'll just sit here and hunt through the morning. When there's just a couple deer left, we'll go out and take one. And I'm kind of hoping it's a spike buck, but I should have known too. So we're just gonna sit here and hang out for a bit. All right, most of these does are clear now. The spike buck's gone, but I'm ready to shoot something. Let's go. All right. They're feeding down this corn lane. Just gotta clear that phone. Just gotta clear that buck. Okay. Just clear, you ready? I'm not steady. She moved. Alright. Just wait. She needs to clear that fawn again. Alright. She's gonna clear. She's gonna clear again. You ready? 1, 2. Heck yeah. I love it. There's gonna be some people that don't understand why I wasn't able to get steady and shoot that doe when it was broadside. I could have shot that doe like that, but I wasn't confident in my shot. And you do not take a shot unless you're confident in it. That's what I was taught. That's what I do. Was she perfectly broadside and standing for a give me shot? Yeah, but if I'm not confident in my trigger pull, I'm not pulling that trigger. But we've got a doe down, MLD tag filled.
Deer been moving pretty good this morning, a lot better than the last couple of days. I've seen a lot of deer this morning, but we're just gonna hang out and hope that one of these big guys will show up, because Justin's definitely getting some of them on the cameras here. I mean, they're here, it's just a matter of getting lucky. Another buck coming out. Oh yeah, that's a shooter, definite shooter.
When he stops under that limb. You good?
Yeah.
He's coming over here to the right. He's gonna come to the right. He's gonna come to the right. That's a big buck. We got him with the new Savage pistol. It's been years since I killed a deer with a pistol. He went over there and started making that scrape underneath that limb. Bam! Got him. This thing's cool. It's built off a Savage 110 action, which we all know is world renowned for being so accurate. Best factory gun you buy. And they cut this barrel down and put it on this metal chassis on this thing. Got the box mat. I mean, this is just a sweet gun, something different. And I just killed my first deer with it here in South Texas. He ran, I don't know, 65, 70 yards and he's dead. Just pretty typical 6.5 Creedmoor hit. I shot him with that normal 140 grain and he's on the ground. Done deal. Look at this deer. Whoa, baby. Look at that, man. Look at the beam length on that deer. Big old thick bladed browser broke off. Got a little extra point there. Big 8-point side here. He just 4 points on this side, but this side, man, it's got G1, G2, G3, G4, G5. And look how long that beam is. I mean, that is about as pretty a buck as you're gonna kill. Come hunt with us here. SOE Hunts, we'd love to have you. We've got some big deer, as you can see. We love putting our clients on. You can come hunt a deer just like this, and we'd love to have you. So special thanks to Justin and all the hard work they do here on their ranch. It's one of the great ranches we send some of our clients to. First time I've personally got to hunt out here, but man, what a deer. I am tickled to death. You can't beat this deer. I mean, what a hunt.
What a great way to end the season here in Texas. Both Brian and I were able to shoot mature bucks, do a little bit of management, and try out the new 110 PCS. What an accurate bolt-action handgun.
I love Texas. I love Texas.
If you want to give Texas a try in the late season, give us a call here at SOE Hunts. We'd love to have you. We've got plenty of deer, and we'll put you on some good ones.